Look, I know it's a bit late, but I told y'all live stream every day, short every day. I gotta do a double upload this week in order to make the two videos. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, chat. All right, it might be late, but I'm still getting the stream off. I'm still keeping my promise. All right, in our community, we're growing very fast. 200 subscribers in a day again, which is insane. At this rate, we're gonna hit 10,000 mad soon, chat. All right. Um, what's up? What's up, CC Zephron? Hope you're having a blessed day, man. What's up, dog? And yes, I'm playing Call of Duty. I don't know if y'all hear it. I don't know if y'all hear it from the from the thingamajigs, right? Why is my hand doing this? Somebody help me, right? But we here, bro. We here. It might be late, but I still arrived. I think next video I'm gonna do a talking video, and then after the talking video, I'm gonna um I'm gonna do a reaction video. Oh, I see your beans, Segrevonia, cause there's no one else. Bro. It doesn't matter, man. All that matters is the grind, you know. And yeah. What's up? What's up, Mountain Mason? Welcome back, bro. Hope you're having a blessed day, bro. Hope you're having a blessed day, man. We going after. Look, I told y'all. Thank you for the like. What's up, Ultra Instinct? Hey, I'm doing good, man. I'm sorry for the late stream, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I forgot the stream before I left today, so we're here. Okay, I know it's a bit late. I know I look chopped, right? I know I look tired. I don't look dusty, crusty. Calm. Why am I insulting myself, bro? Look, we're here. Okay, that's all that matters. All right, and I'm telling y'all, man, we're going. This is gonna be our year. Like, just the other day, we was at 5,000, and now we're just getting to the mid 6,000s, man. We're gonna hit 7K soon too, bro. And it's we just gotta keep it up. Keep it up. The Five Nights at Freddy video with the good intro is doing mad good. I think that video is on its way to get 1,000 views soon, which is insane. Like it will be my first ever video to hit 1,000 views, and it's because I'm genuinely trying to hit that, like, make a very good intro, man. I'm gonna start locking in with my intros because a lot of people seem to like it, man. And it's like we're actually about to hit 1K because of it. Well, 1K views on the video. And that video, if you look at the thing, that video, the Five Nights at Freddy video with the cinematic intro and everything, gained me 120 something subs, man. That is the first time a video ever gained me that many subs in my entire YouTube career, bro. 5 to 6 years of me streaming. Never happened, man. And that's how I know I'm just getting a little bit better at editing. I might not be the funniest person, but you know, I feel like the effort really does matter. It is going somewhere, and as long as I just keep trying, I keep going towards my goal of getting to 10,000 subscribers, 2 videos a week, um, a stream a day, a short a day. I'm gonna get there. You know, it just takes a lot of time, but I'm very blessed to have what I have. There's a lot of people who don't get the opportunity to do a lot of stuff. Ah, look, my prestige level just increased. My prestige level just increased, man. That's how you know it's gonna be a good start to this Call of Duty. Okay, someone just died, and the level 1,000 guy he left. Okay, Um. Oh no, that's a terrible gobble gum. Yo, look. Hey, look. I know you thinking of leaving, right? Don't do it, man. Beat the temptation. How's y'all day going though, chat? How is y'all day going, chat? Um, this, yes sir, yes sir. Hey, I'm glad you're having a good day, Mason, man. If y'all got any recommendations for any videos or any ideas of videos, please tell me, right? Because I have to honestly think of two really good ideas every week, and I suck at ideas, man. You know, once I get an idea, my creativity goes crazy, but you know, it still takes a lot of thinking. You know, that's why I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. That's why my next video is literally gonna be me just talking because I this week I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna be honest when I'm doing bad with my schedule. All right. This week I made a blunder. Usually I'm supposed to record my video before Saturday. I haven't recorded my first video and I need two videos up this week. That's how bad it is. All right. It's not supposed to be like that. You know. So I have to look. I literally have to just like talk or just give an update just to simply. I might even do a vlog, man. I don't know. Nah, vlog. I'm at vlog, but I don't even know if the vlog will help. To be honest, like I don't even have enough time to do a vlog. I need to focus on the main video and just get the second video out the way quickly this week. Boom. All right, we're getting there though. You know. There we go. By the way, if I got any questions or anything, feel free to ask me. You know, I'm literally playing Call of Duty while yapping. It doesn't get more meta than that, you know? It doesn't get more bam. All right. But yeah, I'm a probably do. I don't even know what to talk about in the next video. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might. Ooh, what should I do? Actually, I don't know what to do. I might just make a make a video of me like just giving a quick update and being very honest, you know. I do gotta upload a video, so I'm gonna be honest about me, not having enough time to do the second video. Mm, mm. There we go. Also, thank y'all for the likes, man. I appreciate it, dog. What else? Um, I wonder what time zone is it for y'all, man. Like every time I live stream really late, like a majority of the people who talks to me in chat usually say it's like either extremely early in the morning or extremely midday where school is active. Peace and blessings, love, light, liberation. Oh, what is that? And I hope you're having a blessed day, man. Um, I don't. Light liberation. What is light liberation, man? I don't know, man. If you're saying something bad, no, just don't you dare, or I will find your address. I don't look intimidated, right? But oh my days, it's three. That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of people not even gonna be up to this for this stream. You know what I'm saying? It's literally 3 p.m. for you, which is insane. For me, it's like about to turn 9 a.m. for me. But for y'all, it's like 3. To be fair, most of my audience is from the UK, not the United States. Mm, Boom. There we go. No problem, great. Hey, God bless you, Oric. Hope you have a blessed night, man. Go get your sleep, bro. You don't gotta be up because of me. Hey, Jesus loves you too, Colin. Colton. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, man. And I hope you're having a blessed day, dog. Well, I know it's a little bit quiet. It's a little bit late, right? I'm not one of those YouTubers who got the lo-fi in the background or anything. But you know, if you got any ideas, just please tell me, bro. I'm out of it. All right. Oh, um, all right. So this guy, okay, y'all can't see it, but in Call of Duty right now, this guy hasn't done any of the rituals, even though I opened up all the maps. How long have you been doing YouTube for? Ooh, that's a comp. I've been doing the Crazy Champ channel for like 5 to 6 years, right before I was in high school, and now I fully graduated. Right, I was in middle school doing YouTube, like second, first year of middle school doing YouTube. If you're talking about YouTube in general, like definitely first year of middle school, that'll be like 7 years, man. I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. And honestly, I've just, I've been doing it for a long time because I just felt a lot of love for it, man. You know? What's up, Hunter? I hope you're having a blessed day, dog. But yeah, I've been doing YouTube for like don't say the meme, please. For like 7, I'm just gonna say 7 years. I've been doing YouTube because it was like second year of middle school to first year of middle school when I started my first channel, and I still got those videos up for today, where y'all can go check them. Well, y'all can't check it out; it's on unlisted. But like videos that were 7 years ago of me just doing YouTube. You have obviously have been successful. It depends, man. Like I'm not trying to be the biggest YouTuber, right? I don't think I would want to be the biggest YouTuber out there because it comes with a lot of problems. Nor would I want to be the most unpopular YouTuber because I do have a thing I want to share. I want to share the Bible while also gaming and talking to y'all. So I wouldn't say I'm successful yet. Like I'm not even known in my own place, like in my own area. So I'll say the successful milestone where I will be like, okay, like I'm honestly kind of successful is when I hit 100K, man. Whenever I get the first play button, that's just a sign of success, man. And I wouldn't even be mad. I should be really happy being able to get to that milestone. Honestly, that's honestly my goal right now with YouTube. If I could just get to 100K, just have enough money to, you know, do YouTube while giving to people in need. and just like do what I love living. That's all I need, man. Do I still play Roblox? I do still play Roblox, yeah. I still do play Roblox. I haven't streamed it in a while though, so it's kind of hard to believe. But I do still play Roblox, even though there's a lot of bad allegations and a lot of bad updates. I still believe that the creators of the people who are on Roblox who created their games on there, they're still really good developers, and they're trying to adapt. May not be perfect, but it is fun. You know, it says me and my friends have a channel and we only have 50 subs. You are doing better than we are. I mean, who's to say I am doing better than you are? Subs does not equal, like, even though I said that's like a main goal, subs does not equal success on YouTube. Honestly, you can literally have 100 million subs, and you can still be a terrible YouTuber, and you can still be pretty bad at YouTube, even though you grind every day. In my opinion, a good YouTuber is somebody who like tries their best to help their audience out day by day, try their best to find a way to help the generation out. You know, just something. Something to help people. I mean, the job is literally to help people, and there's YouTubers out there who just don't care about their own subs. I still don't believe I have a big impact yet. That's the only reason I'm only saying like more successful, like as in I'm probably not. Hey, I hope you're having a blessed day, son. Or I don't know how to pronounce your first name, Jala, son. Hope you're having a blessed day, man. Um, let's do this. Uh, hey, no problem, man. If you got any questions for me, even if it's a bit of a joke, feel free to ask me, man. I know it's a bit late of a stream. I want to apologize for that again. You know, nah, this is like one of my well, nah. I streamed late streams before. It's just this time it's a vertical stream, so it feels kind of weird. Uh, I'm coming for you, dog. Okay. Also, for the people who just joined in, yes, I'm playing Black Ops 3. I know y'all probably can't hear it, but I'm playing Black Ops 3 Zombies while I'm talking to y'all. So if I get distracted for a little bit or be quiet for a little bit, that's only because I'm in a difficult situation. I don't even got all my stuff I'm gonna really need. There we go. It's a scary game. Black Ops 3 Zombies is not a scary game. You know what? I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. The first game to ever traumatize me was Black Ops 3 story mode, because I never knew how gruesome it was, right? I literally saw the main character arms get ripped off, man. It got ripped off as he was trying to fight back. His legs, his arms, and then it all it showed was gore and blood, man. It that genuinely terrified me. By the way, teammate, I know I see you down. I'm about to get you. That's like the first game to actually, And I'm not somebody who gets like disturbed easily, right? I'm really not somebody to get disturbed easily. Hope you do better if you think you are not, because I will probably not again, but I have to. Hey, I hope you do better too, man. I hope you have a blessed day, dog. And even if you don't see this channel, man, I will remember you. I will try my best. If you ever do see the channel, there's always a possibility. You know, you never know. I'm really not nice, man. Um, there's a lot of bad thoughts, a lot of angry thoughts outside of YouTube I'll be having, or even during YouTube, man. So really not. I'm just a normal person who's just trying his best to just make it a YouTube, you know. Also, I'm also trying not to get cooked right now in zombies. That's what I'm really trying to do. I'm trying not to get cooked in zombies. I'm sorry. All right, I booted up the game. This is gonna make me want to live stream even longer, bro. Hope you reach your first plaque. God bless you. Hey, God bless you too, man. I appreciate it, man. Yo, you know what? Yo, I'm sorry. Imagine your phone glitching on like a frame where I'm just doing something crazy or I'm close up to the camera, and it's just alright. You know what? Let me shut up, bro. Let me be quiet. I'm talking too much, bro. Nah, imagine that though, bro. Like it's just the craziest freeze frame, bro. The craziest freeze frame. That would be hilarious. Not really. Not for me, but in hindsight, it would be hilarious. I'm sorry, what you said, sir? Oh, Pack a Punch. I'm about to open that real quick. I just gotta do the final two rituals. The main one and then the other one. Or do you want to do the ritual for me? Boom. Hey, we're playing late. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna be able to go late game. I already messed up the late game strategy, so we're probably only gonna get to round 25 or so. Alright. Okay. Well, let's do this. Hey, honestly, if any, if I'm gonna be honest, if any game was to get me a lot of views, I would want it to be Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I've literally been playing that since I got like literally my first console, man. If I was you, I'd start running. Be careful, dog. Oh man, I don't want to pop my alchemical yet. It says my sister's in my cousin's costume. Is that a bad thing? If it's a bad thing, say bad. No, no Gweno. That's no good. Okay? Man. Hey, shout out to everybody. Shout out to your family, man. We don't realize it until it's like something happens, but having family or a strand of three chords in your life is just honestly a blessing, you know. Having at least one parent in your life and like some type of sibling is one of the craziest blessings you can have in this world. Like it even says it in Ecclesiastics, like a strand of three chords is not easily broken. Um, do you know how to wall jump? It says bad because my cousin is 5 and my sister's 7. Hey, bro. Yeah, your cousin's trying to be like your sister, man. It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing, bro. Yeah. It says, "What's one thing you know you should fix about yourself, but you keep avoiding? Sin. There's no greater thing that almost everybody, not even just me, like a majority of people in my life avoid is sin. Like I literally of I try my best. Well, no, I don't even. Honestly, there's days where it feels like I'm not trying. Wait, can you crouch out the portal? I can't get you. There's literally days where it feels like I'm not even trying in the slightest, and it sucks. And when I do feel like I'm trying, it just feels like I'm getting beat down again. Honestly, be like, hey, I won't lust today. Lust 3 times in one day, and then I go to God and be like, hey, God, I'm sorry. I know I'm in the wrong. I know I suck, and I'm just a defective Christian. But at least forgive me, Lord. And sometimes it even take me like a week to just admit that I'm not like I'm somebody who can't even control their own body. I don't know if that counts, but that's like the first thing I thought of. What you said, what's one thing? What's up, B from? Hope you having a blessed day, man. That's one thing, you know. I know I gotta fix my sin problem because God didn't, forgive us all these times over and over again, past, present, and the future, for us to just stay where we at. God said it says it in the Bible. God gave us the ability to be forgiven so that we can become better, so that we don't stay or live in our sin, so we don't try to justify our sin. Even though I end up trying to justify my sin all the time, you know. W Bible verse, W Bible verse, but it's true. It's straight up what the Bible says, man. We got hold up. We got Psalm talking about his sin. Then we got Jesus talking about how you can be forgiven about sin. Then we got First Peter telling you that Jesus didn't forgive us so we could stay in our sin. Like we got a lot of Bible verses that I know about. W Jesus, man. The hardest thing about being a Christian is not just converting to Christian or anything of that. It's admitting where it's admitting that you're not your own. You're not in control. You know that's the hardest thing about being a Christian, in my opinion. The fact that it's so difficult to admit when you're not in control. Cause we love to feel like we can change ourselves at any moment. We can do this at any moment, right? God, I won't sin today. This won't happen today. It's hard to just admit that hey, I don't got control. I really don't. And the only person who really do got control over that is you, God. So it's most difficult thing. I was vaping and doing bad stuff. Wait, hold up. Let me said I was vaping and doing bad stuff. I feel better. Hey, I don't know if you said anything, but I don't know if you said you quit vaping. If you quit vaping, bro, God bless you, man. You know what I'm saying? Read up what it says in the Bible again about one person turning from that. Well, not specifically from that, from sin. There's like 1,000 angels celebrating. It says, "What pattern in your life keep repeating that?" Um, Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. It's not even just a pattern. It just happens most of the time, right? And I know it's because I let down my guard sometimes. Mostly because it happens when I fall asleep. It's just I fall instantly. Like the moment I fall asleep, I wake up in the middle of the night. I try to fight it, but then it burns so much. It just sucks, man. It's it's, it's literally I know it's literally when I let down my guard, it always happens, right? So I try sometimes like there was this one time like even when I play Bible verses, I still fall, but like there are some days where I'm able to like get extremely lucky and not fall when I'm falling when I go to sleep. Cause it only happens when I fall asleep. It only happens. The temptation only comes when I fall asleep. Mm. Also, be from congratulations on quitting, man. Quitting smoking is one of the hardest things to do. And I'm not a smoker, and I will admit quitting smoking is one of the hardest sins to get over, bro. First is lust, then it's okay, so first is lust, then it's pride. Lust, pride, and after that is literally anything that has to do with any type of addiction. Well, it's called idolatry, idolatry, whatever it's called. So it's lust, pride, and then idolatry. Because a lot of people be committed idolatry without even knowing it, and I do it most of the day without what not wanting to, but it still happens. So that's a big thing for you to like legitimately quit smoking, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Like I don't know who you are in real life, But that is a huge accomplishment, and you should honestly celebrate for that, man. What's up, everything, Oliver? Hope you're having a blessed day, dog. If you're new to the channel, please like and sub. Um, I'm literally just yapping about every subject right now. Nothing in particular. Um, don't worry, I'm gonna go get you. Oh, I know King Kong. Are you gonna say I look like King Kong because I'm black, bro? Don't you dare, okay? Um, wait, I didn't get you in time. I'm sorry about that, man. But yeah, I know King Kong is, bro. Okay, I know I'm chopped. All right, I can't help it, bro. I can't help it, man. All right, let me get the last capsule thing here. I'm gonna go get the robot guy so you can summon him. All right, so you can get your perks back. Now, Alchemical gotta be the best perk. Hope you don't mind me saying that. Pause. Hey yo, nah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Yes. I appreciate it, man. I hope you're having a blessed day, fabulous, man. If you have a name like that, you gotta be saying the truth, man. Mm. Oh man. You know what's crazy? This guy that like I don't stream like long on vertical streams usually. But like I'm proud of myself, I'm about to hit an hour on a vertical live stream. I usually on regular live streams I will stream for a long time, but this is like really rare for me to stream this long. Coming to that conclusion, I'm done playing Call of Duty. I literally quit the game because it's gonna take me hours to get to round 50, and I just ain't feel like it. But I hope y'all having a blessed day. I'm gonna end the stream. Come on, do the outro with me. I'm gonna find your address. I know there wasn't much done to stream, but I had to get the stream out the way. Been writing on self confidence, still a work in progress, but I love uplifting others as well. I appreciate that, man. Self confidence. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't, I'm not too self conscious, but I'm able to admit when something is like I'm able to admit certain things without bringing myself down, Like, I say I'm chopped, which is true, but in reality, I'm just a normal looking person, bro. Right? Self confidence. First of all, you gotta learn to love from Jesus. Then after you learn to love, you gotta learn to love yourself. Use that love towards yourself. That's what true self confidence is. Learning to love from Jesus. And after learning to love from Jesus, you learn how to love yourself. Learning to love yourself is one of the hardest things to do because you could be hating yourself without even knowing it. You know. But I'm gonna do the outro. I'm sorry to drop that on y'all. Stay crazy. I was abused as a kid. Hold on, we not in the stream. I was abused as a kid, so it's been a fight to learn how to love myself. Learn love from Jesus first. Learn love from Jesus first. If you learn how to love like Jesus did, or you learn love from Jesus, all of that is gonna come naturally. You know, you may not be the you may not be the best person, nobody is, but you are gonna be a person that follows a cause that is meaningful. You know, looks, number one, looks, money, greed, lust, sin, all of it is honestly meaningless. If you had 3 days left to live, would you spend your 3 days left to live doing something completely meaningless? Or would you try your best to have as to live your life with purpose in those last 3 days? You know what I'm saying? And self-hatred is a sin. I hate to say it, but self-hatred is a sin. And if you follow Jesus, he can take you out of that cycle no matter what. Hating the temple that God created you, hating the purpose God created you for, your looks. Like, I say I'm chopped, but I'm being honest, right? I'm not the best looking. But I don't hate myself. Also, thank you so much, Colin, for the $2 donation, man. I'm too tired to scream. It's too late for me to scream, but so, thank you, man. I try being the best person I can. I love others more than myself. You love others more than yourself. Wanting the best for other people more than wanting the best for yourself. Wanting the best for yourself is following Jesus. If you're following Jesus, you're on the right path to loving yourself. If you try to if you try to run in after anything else in your life, it's going to lead to a dead end. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm a hypocrite for saying that because no matter how much I speak it, I can't follow the path easily. God haven't let me stand off a path from him, but it's harder than I'm making it out to be. But if you follow Jesus, I promise you, you're following the right path to love, man. I believe in God, but I also believe in other things. Do you believe in Jesus? I'm not gonna sit here or force you to try to believe in something I believe in. But I will say this: Jesus saved my life more times than I can recount. There are situations where I could have died that I didn't die. There's situations where Jesus fixed it up in less than 24 hours, all part of his perfect plan. And there's opportunities I would have never gotten if certain people was not in my life helping me out through it. And every single one of those times I prayed and I thank God for all that he's given me. If you put your hope into something that's meaningful, something that doesn't perish, then you're getting true value out of it. At least that's me personally. And Jesus is always gonna try to show himself to you, whether it's the people, whether it's signs around you, or whether it's, you as a living testimony. You know, Jesus personally helped me out a lot, man. I believe he exists. I believe in miracles, but I don't know if there's at all the things the Bible said actually happened. If you believe in Jesus and you follow what Jesus say, it will come to you naturally, man. There's not everything, even me, right? I've been reading the Bible, listening to the Bible for so many years now. And there's some things that I have trouble on in the Bible believing, or maybe not even believing, right? Everybody struggles with belief. The best prophet in the Bible struggle with belief, right? But following what Jesus say and trying to turn your eyes direction on Jesus is the best thing you can ever do. The Bible is just eyewitness testimonies, right? Meaning, how do I put it? The Bible is eyewitness testimonies of different people who lived in different areas writing about what happened. If you struggle with belief, maybe look for a church, eyewitness testimonies. The church is Jesus, it is the Bible, you know, or maybe look at your life, see how your life is a living testimony, see the things that happen in your life that you would write down that nobody will believe you in. You know what I'm saying? What's up, first everything? What's up? Welcome back. I hope you're having a blessed day, man. But yeah, if you believe in Jesus and you're following Jesus, that's all that matters, You're gonna struggle with believing in a lot of things. But as long as you're trying, you're on a correct path. You're on a path that is not gonna lead to a dead end. There's nobody in the world who is going to agree with you 100%. There's not everybody in the world who's gonna have faith in something perfectly. There's our people in the Bible who did do that, which was Jesus, or who was extremely righteous like Job. But as long as you're following Jesus, man, you're gonna naturally love yourself, right? You're gonna see all the things Jesus did for you, and you can't help but love yourself. You know what I'm saying? If somebody died for you, if somebody took so many whips for you, if somebody sacrificed his son for you, if prophets suffered for you, if angels in heaven is rooting for you, then you can't help but wonder, why do these people who I barely know but know who I am want me to succeed so badly? You can't help but love yourself, man. But either way, I'm gonna stop yapping, right? I'm just yapping because it's nighttime. Right? These are my nighttime thoughts. To put it this way, I believe in loving God, who will love me no matter what I believe. No matter what you believe, yeah, God's gonna love you no matter what you believe. But in the stance of a Christian, if you don't accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, and you don't believe in his crucifixion, God is always gonna love you, but there's always consequences, good or bad, right? For example, if I go to an exam and I didn't study, I'm gonna have bad consequences, or maybe I might even get lucky, right? But just like a father loves his child, I'm pretty sure my dad wouldn't stop loving me if I chose a bad lifestyle, but that doesn't mean he wouldn't want you to become better. God doesn't tell you not to do things just because he want to boss you around. He does it because at the end of the day, it's going to lead to your destruction. is not going to lead to anything good. And God sees everything, and it's written down in Ecclesiastics that everything that happens will happen again. There's literally nothing new under the sun. There's no man who was tempted by lust over and over again, but tempted by lust and kept falling into lust over and over again that didn't get destroyed. I don't believe in an angry guy in the sky who is going to smite me for not doing something. No, God, I'm pretty sure there's not like there's not times in the Bible God enjoyed hurting people. God honestly, God's wrath is only for people who mock him, but God is somebody who acts purely out of love. You know, he tells you to worship him because if you're not worshiping God, you're going to worship other things. Or he would tell you don't lust because if you're lusting against somebody, it's going to lead your life to ruin. You're going to end up losing a lot of things and a lot of experiences in life. Don't get angry with a brother or sister because at the end of the day, a cord of three strands are stronger than one. And is a person that is by himself. I believe in being a good, kind, understand person who does this right thing, even if it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to follow Jesus. It's hard to do something right, right? It's hard to follow Jesus. But if you put your hope in him, that's all that matters, right? There's nobody that's perfect. If you have belief in Jesus' crucifixion, or maybe if you don't have belief in Jesus' crucifixion, you can always get stronger belief by praying to God and just, doing research about it. I mean, even me, I doubted Jesus' crucifixion when I was way younger. You know, and it takes time to build belief. But I will say the fact that you believe in Jesus and you said you believe in Jesus, you're on the right path to loving with meaning, loving unconditionally, loving wanting the best for a person that does bad for you, and wanting the best for yourself even though you're not perfect. Those are the hardest things to do. And if you're following Jesus, you're on a path to doing them. Something a lot of people in the world doesn't achieve. You know, they fake love. They mistake loving themselves for money, loving themselves from loving themselves for a dopamine rush, loving themselves by lusting or touching yourself, loving yourself by putting your pride on other people or feeling like you're over. They mistake a lot of things for self love. But I'm happy for you. Either way, it's about to be an hour. Stay crazy. Become a champ today by subscribing. Love you guys. And don't forget to pray to God. Bye. Jesus love you. Say Jesus don't love you. I'll find your address. Bye. Help me. Also, if people try to twist it, is this trying to twist it, maybe? That's true. Just look. Just read. What they no. I'm not saying just read. It's black screen. I'm supposed to leave, but look. Read the Bible and go over it and debate with people. Okay, debate with people out of curiosity. Help me. Bye.